George Clooney and Amal Clooney have long been one of Hollywood's most admired couples. With George being the award-winning actor and Amal a high-profile international human rights lawyer, their pairing seemed like a fairy tale come true. They projected elegance, intellect, and stability, something that drew admiration from fans and media across the globe. However, behind the glamorous façade, whispers of trouble in paradise have been swirling. And now, those whispers appear to be erupting into a full-blown scandal. Recent reports claim Amal Clooney has confronted George with what she believes is undeniable proof of his alleged infidelity. For years, George has been considered one of the most devoted husbands in Hollywood, rarely seen without Amal at his side, always praising her in interviews, and appearing as a picture-perfect partner. But according to insiders, Amal's discovery of suspicious communications and troubling evidence has left her shaken, angry, and ready to demand the truth directly from George himself. While details remain murky, sources close to the couple suggest Amal uncovered messages and potential encounters that hint at George having developed a relationship outside of their marriage. Whether this proof includes text messages, photos, or direct confessions is still unclear. However, Amal is said to be deeply hurt, as she has always trusted George implicitly. The very idea that her husband could betray their vows feels like a devastating betrayal, not just to her but also to the family they've built together with their twins. As the reports began to spread, George has remained notably silent. Known for his charm and wit, George usually brushes off tabloid rumors with humor, but this time, his silence is deafening. Fans are wondering if his lack of response is a strategic choice while lawyers and publicists prepare a statement, or if it suggests guilt. Silence, in cases like this, often fuels speculation, and right now, that speculation is at an all-time high. The Clooneys are not just a power couple, they are also parents. Their twins, Ella and Alexander, have always been kept away from the public spotlight. Both George and Amal have fiercely protected their children's privacy. But now the scandal threatens to overshadow that effort. Friends close to the couple reveal Amal's primary concern is how this potential betrayal will affect their children. Divorce is never simple, but when young children are involved, the stakes become even higher. Amal reportedly feels torn between protecting her children from the chaos and addressing the truth head-on. Another factor weighing on this situation is the intense scrutiny of Hollywood itself. George Clooney is not just a beloved actor but a cultural icon, with a reputation for being one of the good guys in the industry. A scandal of this magnitude could tarnish his carefully built image. Amal, meanwhile, is a respected lawyer whose career is built on credibility, professionalism, and moral integrity. To be tied to a messy, public scandal could prove damaging not only to her personal life but to her professional one as well. Both of them are under pressure to handle this situation in a way that minimizes long-term damage. The big question on everyone's mind now: is divorce inevitable? Many close to the couple suggest that Amal may be considering this as a last resort if George cannot adequately explain or disprove the evidence she's found. This is not Amal's first brush with gossip about George's supposed flirtations, but it seems this is the first time she's holding actual proof in her hands. Reports hint that Amal is no longer willing to dismiss rumors as harmless speculation. While Amal has yet to release an official statement, her silence is not without meaning. Those who know her well say Amal is carefully considering her next move. As a skilled lawyer, Amal knows the power of timing, evidence, and strategy. She's not likely to act rashly or make emotional declarations in public. Instead, she's expected to carefully weigh her options, whether that's legal action, separation, or working privately to reconcile with George. At this moment, the future of George and Amal's marriage hangs in the balance. If the allegations are proven true, the fallout will be seismic, sending shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. If George can convincingly refute the claims, there's still a chance the couple could emerge stronger, though the trust between them may never fully recover. Either way, the world is watching closely, waiting to see whether this marriage will withstand the ultimate test. In the end, this situation is a painful reminder that even the most glamorous, admired couples are not immune to the struggles of trust, betrayal, and heartbreak. Amal Clooney confronting George Clooney with alleged proof of infidelity could very well be the breaking point, or perhaps, the beginning of a fight for their marriage's survival. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the latest updates on this developing story. Trust me, more details are coming, and you'll want to be the first to know.